Back to YouTube how to. This is your guide, Andrea Jean. Today I'm going to show you how to create a successful, profitable YouTube channel. Now I have several YouTube channels. This one is my newest channel that I just created here. So I will go on the back end of my other channels here. I'm going to show you the mistakes that I've made. I'm going to show you successes that I have had here. So all the how to create a YouTube channel videos that you have the opportunity to watch on the internet, I guarantee you're going to get the most bang for your buck and your time right here today. So stick with me here. I'm going to show you things that I wish I would have known sooner and help you on your way so that you can be successful. Okay, the first thing is first, let me pop into my cleaning channel right here, Andrea Jean Cleaning. And I created this channel about 2 years ago. In fact, the name of the channel was initially just Andrea Jean. So here's what I want to say before we do anything else, is that you are going to learn best by doing and getting in the driver's seat. So as soon as we are done with this video right here, I want you to get moving and grooving and implement the things that I talk about here today. Also, it's important that you compare your own progress to you and you alone, not anyone else's, because if you stay in your lane, you are going to feel more successful and you're going to stay focused on the right things that you need to, okay? All right, so the other thing that I want to show you here is what's really important. Let me pop into some of my older videos here, and you all, I have a ton of videos on this channel that I have hidden, but let's just go to the oldest. Yes, I remember this was exactly about 2 years ago. When you are creating a YouTube channel, it is imperative, I cannot stress this enough, that you create content around something that you absolutely love. Why? Because when you are first starting out, you're going to see here these views. Let me go back a second. Look at that, 213 views, 500 views, 612 views, 646 views. You need to love it more than anything, because growth could potentially be slow. And if you don't love the content that you're making, you are not going to stick with it. And that is the big differentiator between people who are successful on YouTube and those who are not. Okay, people who stick with it. This isn't an overnight thing. If you have that in your mind right now, click off this video, because it's going to take a lot of hard work, but I'm going to show you the best, most efficient ways to be successful on YouTube. So you have to pick something you love. You can see right here, I did a lot of clean with me videos. You all, I do not love clean with me videos. In fact, I did so many darn clean with me videos that I made myself sick because I wanted to try out a ton of different things. Before I started doing clean with me videos, I never watched clean with me videos. That should have been my first sign right there. So take a look at the content that you are currently watching. What do you love consuming, and what can you see yourself making videos upon year after year after year after year? And we'll get into niching. I like calling it niching here soon, and some other reasons why you want to do that. So if you're going to click off this video because you're like, I don't want to niche, just stay with me here, because trust me, I have made a ton of mistakes over time. So choose something that you absolutely love. Let me give you an example here. This channel right here, I'm super passionate about because it is a precursor to my business bootcamp. But you can see currently as I film this, there's only 51 subscribers, and growth could potentially be slow. Now, I've done this a few times, so I know it works and what doesn't. The other thing that I've created a channel around is fitness. I engage in fitness every single day. I was a former collegiate gymnast, so because growth is slow, it doesn't matter to me, because I love this content. This is the type of content that I consume in my everyday life on a consistent basis. The other channel that I have created is a meditation channel. Let me show you this here. This is under 2 years old, and this channel has gone through a lot of transformations. It used to be an entrepreneur-related channel. I used to put content like this on here, and I've recently just melded it all over into solely meditations and motivation. And I love this content. I do meditations multiple times per day. So one, not only do I love it, but I also know who the top creators are, what keywords they're using, because I'm so inundated and in it when it comes to meditation style videos. You can see I did a little bit of a change here where I did some sit down videos. The other key here is you have to figure out your style of video. I do not show myself on camera hardly ever anymore on any of my channels. I don't do these sit down type videos. Why? Because it's a lot of effort to get myself ready with 4 children, a full-time career, and managing the Andrea Jean Company business. So I don't show myself on my cleaning channel. I am not in the videos. On my fitness channel, I'm on them, but I'm doing very limited talking. So that is that. Choose something you love and go to the content that you're already consuming in your everyday life. The next thing that I want you to do, let's pop over to my cleaning channel here. Figure out what you can stay consistent with. Because if you cannot stay consistent with posting, it's going to be very difficult for you to grow. Now, you don't have to post every single day or even twice a week. It's completely up to you. If you are just starting off, I would consider posting once a week. Set it up like that you post one time per week. You can see here actually in this cleaning channel, I've been doing something a little bit different because again, I love creating this fun content. And the channel has completely changed. You can see here it's more hacks, how-tos, shorter videos. My hands are just on the video. This one actually did show up on camera for due to the nature of it, but I had so much fun with this video. And you need to come up with a schedule that you can stick with. You need to treat this as if it were a job or a side hustle if you want to be successful on this, okay? If you come at it as a hobby and just something you do for fun, then you're just going to kind of get results. But if you truly want to make a profitable channel, grow this, make some money, have fun while you're doing it, and see some amazing results, you have to treat it like a full-time job or a part-time job, but be consistent with it and show up when you say that you are going to. The other thing that I want you to consider is that, I'm going to pop into some channels here, value is way more important than the production value. This girl right here, Mad Fit, she does some amazing videos. She's ranking very highly in the fitness niche, and I know this because I watch fitness videos, so I know who's performing well, the keywords that they are using, and this is important that you do your market research here. But the videos are not anything spectacular, but it's the exercises that she does and the way that she delivers her content that people are loving. So if you're thinking that you're going to do all these crazy edits, do not even worry about it. Let me show you another channel here. You probably are familiar with Daryl Eves. I mean, it's nothing spectacular in terms of editing or production value, but it's literally just him sitting down, sharing content about what has worked, what hasn't worked. Same thing with Nick Nimmin. You probably are familiar with him if you are in the space of building your YouTube channel. Okay, so I want you to consider that. It's about value. It's not about all the glitz, all the edits that you can do. People are there for information. If you can remember that, you will be successful. The other thing that I want you to consider is that when you are first starting a YouTube channel, and this is the mistake that I made, and I will humbly admit this here, is that people are not there for you. I know, let me say that one more time. People are not there for you. They are there for their time. They are there to learn something. They are there to be entertained for themselves. So you need to put yourself in the mind of a consumer, okay? And I think a lot of people make this mistake because they will do these super long intros about themselves and they're talking about subscribe to my channel now, give it a thumbs up. But if you think about you and I, when we are consuming content on a regular basis, we want to get to the meat of things, right? We're not necessarily concerned about how the other person is doing and their thoughts or opinions. The majority of people, when they are going onto YouTube, they are looking up things like maybe how to self-publish a book, okay? They're not looking for what is Kate doing on her day off from work or what is Jillian doing in her spare time. So if you can think of it as a consumer or a customer, you will be way more successful. Again, I know this from personal experience, a lot of trial and errors over these past several years here on YouTube, past couple of years. The other thing that I want you to consider is searchable content. Again, people are coming onto YouTube because they want to learn how to do something. Let's see, how to tie a shoe. This is what majority of population come onto YouTube for. Also, so you can see here. So a lot of channels, if we reverse engineer some of them, let me show you here, and this is a great strategy. Let's go to Sunny Lenarduzzi. If you go to successful channels in the space that you are considering making videos in, you want to reverse engineer what they have done. So let's go to her channel. We're going to go to videos right here. And then on the right hand side, you're going to go sort by. And I'm going to go from most popular. Look what she has done here. Her most popular video was 5 years ago, how to make videos with your phone. How to get more views on YouTube. Instagram video editing apps. How to make YouTube videos for beginners. So that you can see here, these are her most popular videos. Yes, they are her oldest videos, but these are the sorts of videos that have really carried her channel to what it is today. So keep that in mind. The other thing that I want you to consider is know who the big players are in your space. So let me give you an example here. So let's say you wanted to do a meditation channel. So what you would do is, let's say you were doing meditation, you're going to go up to the search bar and type in a popular keyword for your space. So if it's cleaning, it would be clean with me. If it was home workouts, you would type in home workouts. If it was beauty, you would type in beauty, and the list goes on. If it was education, like maybe you had a nursing related channel. Okay, so you see guided meditation here. I'm going to go over to this filter button here. And I'm just going to look at view counts. You can see the sort by here, and then there's a view count. So I'm going to look at the names right here of these channels. So you can see here, this is the most popular videos under the term guided meditation. We have Headspace, 24 million views 2 years ago. This is an extension here that's showing me the number of subscribers that they have. The extension is from vidIQ. Right here, Michael Seeley, I know he's a big performer in the meditation world. He makes very long videos. He has a super relaxing voice. 5 years ago, 19.5 million views. So not only is this showing me the creators that are the most popular in the space, but it's also showing me for this particular keyword who is ranking the highest. Let's go down a little bit more. Jason Headley, Jason Stevenson, he's super, super popular. Here's Jason Stevenson again, The Honest Guys, meditation. So you want to know who's performing well in your space, okay? Success, this is a big tip that I can give you. We'll type it out. Success leaves clues. I don't know who said this. I can't take credit for that, but this is so true. So true. I always say, and I tell people on Instagram for women that I coach, do not reinvent the wheel. Make it your own, but find what is already working in your space. And you don't have to look far, especially on YouTube. Let's go ahead and reverse engineer someone else's channel here. And I'm going to go to MadFit because I'm familiar in the fitness space. And she makes some great videos. Here she is. Okay, so I'm going to go to videos here on the top. And then I'm going to go sort by. I'm actually going to look at her oldest video. Can you see the consistent theme here? I just want to show you this really quick. Look at the consistent theme of someone that has 4.9 million subscribers. 4.9. It is all fitness related content. Okay? Thumbnails are pretty consistent, but it's all fitness related content. Sort by. Let's go to her oldest video. 2 years ago, you all, 4.9 million subscribers in 2 years. Now the fitness niche, and I'll talk about this more here in a second, people are coming onto YouTube. There's a high need for fitness related content. Is it competitive? Yes, but that does not mean that you cannot succeed. In fact, I think you can sometimes do better with highly populated niches, depending upon how you do your keywords and how you optimize certain things. So this one is right here, 10-minute beginner full body home workout. And if you just kind of watch her views, you can see this one right here at 543,000 views, really got a ton, which is different than 144, 157. What is the title here? Lower abs workout, lose lower belly fat. This is telling me right here that people are coming onto YouTube and they want to know about how to lose lower belly fat and get their lower abs toned. 44K, 88K, 177K. Let's just go down here. 47. Let's find another big one. 599. 15-minute at-home arms workout. People are interested in this topic, okay? Now on the back end of her YouTube, she could see the analytics based on the keywords that she is rated for. This video right here really made her channel blow up. 4.3 million views. 20-minute full body home workout, at home workout. Right here. This is a video that probably propelled her channel and carried it and helped her to start gaining 4.9 million subscribers. So you better believe if we looked at her videos here, because she's a smart cookie or she has someone helping her do this sort of thing, she figured out that this full body workout type video was popular. Full body, full body, full body. You see? Once you find something that's working in your channel, you want to essentially compound that success. Full body. So I'm showing you lots of clues, themes, and successes right here that you can take note from as well. Okay, we could do this in my own channel, but let's move down to thumbnails. So we're just going to use the fitness space again. I'm going to do home workouts. So the two most important things that you would want to consider when you are making thumbnails is, in your particular niche, what is the style of thumbnail that people are creating? Generally, there's some sort of consistency among those thumbnails. Okay, big fonts, showing their bodies. You want to become an observer of what's working. She looks awesome. 20-minute, full body, full body. Pay attention to the thumbnails. Let's go to some clean with me videos. Okay, let's go to the most popular. We're going to go to filter and we're going to go to view count. So this word, clean with me, these are the top channels that are rating for this keyword. Kelly Marie. See, her thumbnail is a combination of different parts of her home. Same here with April Athena. This one's a little bit different. I am familiar with this channel. It's popular for different reasons. But moving on from that, multiple pictures in that thumbnail. Several pictures in this thumbnail. Again, several pictures in this thumbnail. Again here, again here, again here. So pay attention to what the thumbnails look like in your particular space, and you want to make them similar, but a little bit more eye-popping as well. The other thing, titles, 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 titles. The way that you are going to grow on YouTube is to be found in search. So you have to understand how to optimize keywords. You need to find keywords that are not super competitive in your space and often tie them with big words like complete disaster. This is a keyword that is very popular, but if you compare it with other keywords, maybe specific to cleaning, and people are going onto YouTube to find how to do something, then your channel will start to pick up as well. The other thing that I want you to consider, let's go back to, I just want to see, let's go to MadFit again. I just have her on my mind here because I'm going to do some workout videos a little bit later. When you choose your niche, and niching, again, is very important if you want to grow more quickly on YouTube, if you want to do brand deals, because brands want to know that you have an audience that is there for something consistently. So because her channel is all fitness oriented, brands that are fitness oriented know her, are going to want to reach out to her. Whereas if you have content that is all over the place, brands, your audience is super divided, and brands are not interested in that. Brands want to know that you have a subscriber base that is consistent with what they are wanting you to promote and that you work together with. The other thing, let's talk about affiliate marketing. Let's go into this video right here and go down here. So she has a mat. She doesn't do a ton of affiliates here, but this mat is pretty expensive, and she is a partner with them. And if you're going to do affiliates, if you do a tech channel like, what is this? Video influencers. Depending upon the niche and the types of affiliates that you might include in your description box, it can make a big difference. So for example, because he does a ton of tech reviews and he has those in his description box, he is making a ton of money off of affiliate marketing. Yes? Because he gets a percentage of tech gear, which is expensive. So let me just pop into this video right here. Let me open this up. Let me see if it's listed in here. It might be video gear used in this video right here. Let's go in here and just see. The more expensive your products are, the more money that you will make off them as well. Page not found. They probably need to update that. But that's just to give you an example right here. The other thing that I want to consider, yes, you do want a niche, but you don't want a niche down so much. So for example, let me just go to my cleaning channel here, just to give you an idea. You want to allow yourself some room for growth. Because my channel is just cleaning, I can do a lot of different types of cleaning. So I could start, let me give you an example. I'm going to go to videos. I'm going to go to my most popular. And it's this one that has 2.3 million views on it. And this video alone, I think, has made me over $25,000 at this point, and it's only 6 months old. And again, I only have 85.9 subscribers. Let me tell you something else. Subscribers has nothing to do with the amount of money that you'll make on YouTube. So I think this month, and I'm recording this in November, I made just over $12,000. I'm going to show you something here from this YouTube channel. And I do share these real numbers on my Instagram stories. So if we're not friends, make sure that you come on over and say hello, and I will show you here. So this channel made $12,643 in November, and it made $12,348 in October. Okay, so come on over, say hello. I show you here how much it made. But let me show you another channel here. And I'm going to show you Catherine Manning. She is just a sweet person. I don't know her personally, but I just think she makes some really good content. And if you're watching this, you probably might already be familiar with her. She recently, this video right here, she made $9,000 on her channel, but look at how many subscribers she has, 281,000 subscribers. So the amount of money that you make on YouTube has nothing to do with the amount of subscribers that you make. Can subscribers help? Yeah, because potentially they may be notified of your videos before if they have their notifications turned on. But I will tell you, if you go into your watch time, I don't know if I want to go into a bunch of analytics here, but if you go into your watch time, most of your watch time is not going to be from people that are subscribed to your channel. It's going to be from people that are just perusing YouTube, looking for things that they want to learn more about. And let's see here, people showing interest in your videos. My views have been higher. Your channel got 900, which is more than, so this was a big month, but I also put out a ton more content in here. And this is a good amount of views right here. It's almost 1 million views in the past 28 days. So what you put into YouTube is what you're going to get out of it. Now, should you just upload a bunch of random content that you don't know what you're doing or why you're doing it? No, because you're going to burn yourself out. Okay, so for the last 28 days, my CPM on this channel has been $19.73. This is okay. If you were to do I'm going to switch here. If you were to do a channel about affiliate marketing, tech-related gear, making money online, your CPM is going to be much higher because advertisers are paying more money to place ads on those sorts of videos. Consumers watching those videos are more likely to spend more money, if that makes any sense. Think of who the consumers are watching your videos, and that can be an indicator on the type of revenue that you will generate in your YouTube channel. I want to show you, let's see here. Let me go back. I want to show you the CPM here on this channel. And when you're choosing a niche, again, this is something to consider because your CPM will be higher depending upon the type of content that you are creating on your channel. Let me go to customize here. And I want to go to my analytics. And let's go to revenue. The CPM on this channel is $10.15. You all, that is low. Can this vary and fluctuate? Yes, it can. I'm curious to see what it will be as my channel grows. But again, there's a big difference in CPM between $10 and 20 some dollars, which means I will make much more money on my cleaning channel as opposed to this. I don't know what it is on my fitness channel because I just started it about a month ago, so it's not monetized yet. Now, as I say this, again, you don't necessarily want to pick content that is going to be the most profitable if you don't love it, because you need to be able to create something that you love, that you consume, that you can stick with on a regular basis. Okay, so it's a fine balance between choosing content that you absolutely love, which is first and foremost, and being knowledgeable about what sorts of content can generate you more income, more profitability long term in your business, whether it's through affiliate marketing, whether it's through the Google AdSense program, whether it's through creating your own products and services. The other thing that you may not be aware of, or you are aware of, is that Google owns YouTube. And so this is another reason why it's really important to choose a niche, not only so that you know who key players are, so that you can research the keywords, that you are knowledgeable about changes, what's going on, what's popular, what's important, but because Google owns YouTube, your website, your YouTube channel is essentially like a website. So you want to optimize your channel for specific keywords. So let me give you an example right here. If I go to my About section, I have been very strategic about the keywords that I have placed in this About section because this can show up in search. The content of this channel includes standing abs, full body Tabata workouts, stretch routines, arm workouts, dance workouts, flexibility routines. This channel is dedicated to free at-home workouts. This is important. My channel keywords are very consistent with this as well. My name, Andrea Jean Fitness, so there's no doubt about it. If you were to go onto any website and Google popular ranking websites, like let's say I put in a how to clean, let's see what kind of websites come up here. You can see at the top here, yep, I'm glad this happened. Videos pop up at the top of Google search results. So that is why videos are so powerful, and having a channel around a consistent theme, because a lot of people aren't necessarily going into YouTube to search, but they could come to Google and search. But yet your YouTube video pops up right here. Clean My Space. She is more of a professional type cleaner, as she calls herself, on YouTube. But she also does have a website, Molly Made. When I went into here, how to clean, Molly Made. This whole website is related to cleaning related things. Everything has been optimized in Molly Made around cleaning and particular keywords so that Molly Made can show up when it comes to cleaning tips, how to clean, best ways to clean. I hope that makes sense. So when you are creating your channel, here are some key points that I want you to take away from this video. One, let's do this. I'm going to do something right now. I have a whole notepad here that I use for different links because I manage multiple channels. This definitely helps me here. So let me scroll down here, and I'm going to create a little notepad here. And these are the things that I want you to consider when you are creating a channel. Okay, content that you love. What are you looking at now? What are you researching? The next thing that you want to do is find out the key players, the top channels, okay, for your niche. Okay, the other thing that I want you to consider is how will you make money? Ask yourself this, is it affiliates? I can't spell. Is it Google AdSense? Is it your own products? And to be honest with you, I think it should be all of it. Your own products. The other thing I want you to think about here is, what is your schedule? How often will you commit to uploading? Okay, and be consistent with it. The other thing to consider is, think long term. This is not a short game thing on YouTube, and this is why people are not successful. One, they have not niched, and the other thing is that people want quick results. But if you want to be successful, you can make a decent amount of money, as you saw there. Now, when all of my channels have grown, it will be pretty remarkable. which is really, really cool because there are things that I love. So think long term. This is not a short game. Niche. What do you want to be known for? And you don't have to choose things that are so tight. It could be just cleaning, but then you have a lot of room to expand. It could be fitness. It could be meditation. It could be beauty. When you start off in your niche, though, you're going to find things that people are searching for that maybe are not as saturated, which will allow you to get found and discovered. Search is the most powerful way to be found. Okay? The other thing I want you to remember is that Google owns YouTube. Treat your channel like a website. The other thing, most of your watch time is from non-subscribers. Some other things that are really important is your thumbnail. You've all heard this before, but seriously, your thumbnail, you got to get people to click on your video. You could have the best video in the world, but if nobody is clicking on it, then you are not being discovered. And title. Usually the first part of your title is the keywords you want to rank for. The second part of your title is something that speaks to the audience, speaks to human emotion. Okay? So not only do you want to rank for these keywords, but in order to get people to click on them, again, you don't want to choose not clickbait, because if people aren't getting what they think that they came to your video for, they're going to click off, and this is going to decrease your watch time. And YouTube will not promote your video across the platform. One other thing to really consider is you want to create what they call evergreen content. Videos that can be found for years and years on end. Let me give you an example. My cleaning channel. I could stop doing YouTube, and I would have videos that would be found for years and years on end. Years and years. 4 years ago, this video. 7 years ago. This person, I'm assuming, yep, he's probably monetized his channel at 285,000 subscribers. But because this video is being found, he's getting paid over and over and over again. Okay? This was 3 years ago. There are some videos 3 years ago. Let me show you something else super quick while we're here. This is skewed. These videos, a ton of my videos are coming up here, but I do rank highly for this word. You can see here, top channels for this search term is me, Andrea Jean Cleaning, and I'm up against people that have a lot of subscribers. Clean My Space, 1.64 million. Home Repair Tutor, 285. That's because I've learned a lot and I've maximized on that. You can go to a new incognito window here to show how you're actually ranking in search, because if you just go up under your own search bar, your results are going to be skewed based on your past viewing behavior. So let's do how to clean grout so I can get an accurate idea of how my videos are popping up on here. 6 months ago, 3 years ago, he has 981,000 views. Here I am at 676,000 views 11 months ago. This video keeps performing well for me, and this video is very strategic. I created this video with a lot of intention in mind. Here's another one of mine. So I saw that I was ranking for grout, so I've created several grout cleaning videos. I've also created an entire playlist. This is mine right here too. An entire playlist on grout. Here's another one of mine. Okay, so just some little nuggets for you to keep in mind. I know I've jam-packed this video with so much good stuff, in my business bootcamp course that I will be launching at some point here in the near future. Again, follow me on Instagram because that will be the most up-to-date information. I will dive into, there's just so many things that I can talk about that you can be successful, but I want you to get started right away. I want you to get learning because that is how you are going to learn the best. Okay? I appreciate you for being here. I want you to be successful. It's really fun when you love, I absolutely love creating videos. Otherwise, I would not have 4 YouTube channels, which is so crazy and wild. But as I launch my course, I want to be able to demonstrate to people that you can be successful in any particular niche. Any niche that you choose. It doesn't just have to be a business related niche. Did I think that I would be making $12,000 with, and this was before I had 80,000 subscribers. No, I didn't know that was a possibility here, but now I know, which is pretty stinking awesome to be able to make money, help people again, because that is first and foremost when you are creating YouTube videos, is you have to serve customer needs, potential subscribers' needs. It's not about you, it's about them and what they need and the information that they need and how quickly can you give them that information in a succinct way to make their life easier. And if you are doing that for people, then they're more likely to come back and watch more of your content because they're appreciative of how you help them. And as a result, you benefit too. Yes? All right. Give the video a thumbs up. Subscribe if you are new. I appreciate you. Lots of goodies in the description box below. And I will just show you here. Sign up for my weekly newsletter. It's kind of a bi-weekly newsletter, but I share a lot of different strategies, things that are working, things that are not working, mental health aspects, because being an entrepreneur and having a successful YouTube channel can play a toll on you mentally, because that's sometimes a lot of pain and you don't see the gain for a long time. But if you follow these tips and tricks that I have showed you here today, I guarantee you that you will be successful. So sign up for this newsletter right here so that you can stay in the know, and I can continue to help you on your own YouTube channel building journey, your business building journey, and help you turn your passion into profit. I appreciate you all.